Alright.
These nuts.
You're good to go?
These nuts are walking away from the jellyfish booth. Yo, welcome back to episode something.
9.
Episode These Nuts. We're playing Sound of Drop with Olaf. No Petra this time.
Hey. So, last time we picked Please Hiyoshi-san and died.
Yeah, so how about we choose option number 2?
It's a good choice.
Because, apparently that's better. I don't know. Please wait, I'll go. Somehow moving my heavy legs, I follow behind Hiyoshi-san. It would have been easier to leave it to Hiyoshi-san. However, Himeno is my best friend. Though I can't believe we had fought. That reality can't be changed, so I want to go get her. When Olaf forgets to start the timer for like the 19th time.
19th? It's actually only 17th because we haven't done 19 of these.
Yeah, but I heard you say that in your
I did
Otaku adventure twice.
I did forget to set my timer in Otaku's adventure.
3,
I'm the worst at that.
2, 1.
Oh yeah, that was ripe. Since the souvenir shop is near the entrance, Hiyoshi-san hands
towards the closest
heads
tunnel tank.
towards
That
the
makes
closest
sense.
tunnel tank. Heads towards the closest tunnel tank. If Himeno is still in the building, then we need to look everywhere for her. I'm able to catch up with Yoshi-san before he enters the tunnel. I'm going too.
Bruh, Mayu-chan, I told you to wait there for me.
I can't do that because Himeno is my friend.
Shut the fuck up, Ash Ketchum.
On hearing what I said, Hiyoshi-san gives me a patronizing look while grinning at me.
That looked very patronizing.
Oof.
My throat is giving me all sorts of issues.
Should not have drank soda before this. Looking into the tunnel from the outside, I realize it hasn't changed from the Manson Aquarium I had seen earlier that day.
I just realized I just gave you a look and nodded at you, and they can't see that, so
It don't matter.
it probably seems like I was just giving you a whole lot of nothing when you said that.
Well, you know what? Large fish like manta rays and sharks swim about.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
yeah, I can see him.
Yeah.
There's one right there.
Yeah. The manta ray. This is...
Man Ray! The tunnel tank. If you two went in order earlier, then shouldn't we start with the first exhibit?
That's not my wallet. I nod, as what Hiyoshi-san said is right. He adds,
Right.
and walks on. Walk on!
Walk on!
I noticed something there and pulled him back. Look, over there. I say as I point to an area nearby that's visible from the entrance. As a silhouette.
Silhouette.
Yeah, no, I can say that word, but I can't read that word, It's weird. As the silhouette becomes clearer on close observation, I become frightened.
It's just fucking Michael Jackson fucking moonwalking backwards in the tunnel tank.
Shamona, Shamona. Something hops freely from side to side. It bounces about the tunnel numerous times, then stops itself. After bouncing up and down on the floor several times, it ceases to move, completely exhausted. This is probably what killed whatever this guy's name is.
Oh boy.
Straining my eyes from far away, I can see that it is a fish. From what I can see from 10 meters away, it has sharp fangs and a body as thin as a rail. You're telling me he got, destroyed by a piranha?
I mean, that's not what she described at all, but...
Oh.
Yeah. That might be a cutlass fish.
Oh god, no. Hiyoshi-san mutters this, having laid eyes on the same thing I had. Still, fish aren't creatures that can hop up and down around a room like that. We should get a better look. And die.
You are, I want to say, 1 and 3 on this. Like, one time you made the right choice the first time, and 2 times you died.
Good.
So,
Well, we should get a better look, because we're white.
white people gotta investigate.
After waiting near the entrance for several seconds, a fish resembling a cutlass fish bounces around the tunnel.
Oh, dude, I was right.
Then flops down on the floor, causing the amount of fish corpses on the floor to increase. The gathering of numerous fish scales reflects the fluorescent light back like a kaleidoscope. Though it is the same as the fluorescent lighting, the light reflected back is vivid, putting the sensation of the scales' slipperiness in my mind.
Ugh, it's pretty creepy.
Yoshi-san's lips curl up in disgust as he grumbles. I also thought it was creepy, but compared to the rotten corpse I had seen earlier, that was as far back as I allowed my memory to go. Could that be? In contrast to Yoshi-san, who had averted his eyes, I just continued to stare and was able to pick up on something. Watermelon. Those fish hopping around. They're coming from below, from that place that looks like a vent. From the beginning of the tunnel, the fish hop up intermittently. It doesn't appear as though they are going to stop, with a new fish popping up after a fixed interval of time passes.
This sounds like a Mario trap. Just endless fish coming out of this vent.
As long as it's not a plant that's gonna eat you when you try to jump in.
It's just a fish that's gonna eat you when you jump in.
Yeah. That's a little worse. Maybe. Slimier, I guess.
Sharper teeth.
Not as watery.
Alright. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
The fish mechanically shoot out of the vent. Ricochet. I know.
Okay.
About the tunnel at high speed. Then finally, their Vigor, exhausted,
Oh my god.
die as they land in a pile on the floor. At the moment they fall, the fish's long, narrow bodies wriggle like snakes. They collide with the other fish as they cease moving. They just stop moving.
They just stop forever.
The next fish hopping to his death in the same manner.
They are. Good eye, Mayu-chan.
So many strange things have happened that I'm probably becoming used to them. Unable to bear these strange circumstances any longer, a self-deprecating smile reaches my lips as I give a light laugh.
She's nuts. She's lost it. She is completely gone insane.
He ha ha. Ho ha.
Whoa.
With this
You tried this dank koosh I got?
At the same time as a fish leaps up, Yoshi-san takes a handkerchief from his pocket and tosses it into the giant cylinder. The fish pierces the handkerchief once as it dances in the air. Then the fish passes through it a second, and then a third time as it bounces repeatedly. Boop, 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 boop. In an instant, the fabric he tossed has become dust.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
On placing myself in the handkerchief's position, I subconsciously cover my neck.
It shouldn't penetrate this.
Himeno.
Not having a form should mean it isn't going through. Wait, what? Not having a form?
I have no idea what is happening, but yeah.
I'm trying acid now, by the way.
A form. A dead body. I didn't want those words to pass my lips, but it was definitely as Yoshi-san had said.
Mayu-chan, don't you remember where you and Himeno-chan split up, do you? That shouldn't be a part of the same sentence, but I'll let it slide.
Negative, Ghost Rider. I look down and tilt my head to the side. I'm worried about Himeno. I can no longer make baseless statements like, Himeno is fine, because she is Himeno.
Hey, are you gonna respond to my question?
The reality is that if Yoshi-san hadn't rescued me, I'd no longer be in this world.
Alright, I'll just wait over here.
I'm monologuing, leave me alone. There's no way I can let that happen to Himeno. I have to hurry and meet up with her, then find a safe place.
Have you completely snapped?
I haven't said a word to this man in ages. He's wondering what is going on with me.
Okay, well, we need to do it once over the building. Fucking crazy bitch.
Hiyoshi-san knocks on a panel that is to the left if you were looking in from the entrance. I hear it make a hollow sound before he pushes the panel in. Making a rattling sound, the panel opens. This isn't just a display, but also a door. Oh, yeah. In contrast to the nature-reminiscent blue exhibit space before the door, a mechanical gray hallway stretches before us.
Sounds fun.
Aliens.
That's what's happening. It's aliens.
Aliens. The dim, white fluorescent light flickers and fades on and off. Racists.
Wow.
Is this the staff passageway?
Yeah, bruh. When I came through here earlier, I saw some employees, so I was lucky it had been left unlocked.
Could the fact that the lights are on mean that someone just came through here?
Even if they had, that person should be aware of all the unusual phenomena here. Anyway, if we go through this passage, we could circumvent the tunnel and look for Himeno-chan.
Alright.
You are now 2 for 4. Or 2 and 4. 2 for 4? 2 for 4.
Huh. It's like the Lakers.
Rip.
Yoshi-san walked ahead.
Kobe, we need you.
Right? Taking several steps before I stepped in. I was hesitant about walking through the staff passageway without permission. Oh no. But it was certainly better than going through the tunnel tank. You know when some random ass people walk into the back room, you know what I do? Huh. Must be a vendor. And then go to the
Yeah, it's
cooler.
kind of hard to tell.
I don't know. I mean, some random dude off the side of the street could probably walk into the back of my, the back of the Walmart, and I wouldn't even know who it is, and I wouldn't care.
Fair enough. I was gonna say that tunnel tank sounds like a gang in Fallout.
We are the tunnel tanks instead of the tunnel snakes.
Tunnel tanks rule.
Fallout 3, weren't they the tunnel snakes?
Tunnel snakes, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The tunnel tanks instead of
Tunnel tanks. It's like the tunnel tanks, but they have, or the tunnel snakes, but they have tanks.
Oh god, I hope not, dude. Butch would be like destroying Vault 101. Moreover, if we are able to come across a staff member, we might be able to gain some information about this Manton Aquarium.
Ooh. Who had the sister? Was it me?
Yeah.
I can't remember what voice I gave her. Oh, it was Morgan Freeman.
Of course
Morgan
it was.
Freeman.
Of course it was.
Big sister. Oh, that was awful. Ugh. I'm sorry, Morgan.
I'm sorry, Morgan, if you see this, which you won't, but I'm sorry. The staff passageway, it's like the next day. Morgan Freeman has subscribed to you. It's like, wait, what?
I would probably just, like, fucking drop some acid right then and there. Be like, I've done it. I've made it. I've done the thing.
I've done it. I've made it. Morgan Freeman knows who I am. I've made it. On a side note, does it feel like life started to suck after Shaq retired from basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Vash is right, ain't he?
Vash is right.
Vash is right, yeah. Anyway, side note number 45. Let's go on here. The staff passageway is approximately 10 meters, just wide enough that people can barely pass each other. Walking up ahead of me, Yoshi-san's shoulder width is so great that I wouldn't be able to pass him unless he turned sideways. Even more than before, Hiyoshi-san seems stronger and more reliable than ever.
Epic foreshadowing. Big sister. I can't do the Morgan Freeman voice. Big sister. Just give her that voice.
No, this is Patrick. Huh? That voice that I thought was just in my head bore a silhouette the second time. It made me suspect that it was probably an optical illusion. Behind me, I was sure I heard a nostalgic voice. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
What's up, bruh?
Does this mean I can tag all these people on my video now since I'm
Absolutely.
making these references?
Absolutely.
That's what I thought.
That's
Alright,
how you
cool.
get views on YouTube.
Yoshi-san asked me without turning around. Oh, he knows how to get views on YouTube, apparently.
Quickly make a PewDiePie reference.
PewDiePie!
There you go. All right, now we can tag PewDiePie. Then everyone will see our video.
Great. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Now we can say the video features Markiplier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
And
Jacksepticeye.
Nice. How's it going, Jacksepticeye?
It is going great.
All right, that's awesome.
It was a horrible Irish impression.
It was awful.
But anyway, I'm having a great time. Anyway. I squeak out that I'm fine and turn my attention to his back.
Strong, muscly back. Big sister.
Morgan Freeman. However, that was my confirmation. It was neither a visual nor auditory hallucination. The voice calling me was Morgan Freeman's voice. Calling me Big Sister.
That was so much better than I've ever done.
Had definitely come from behind me. Ooh. Mari! Unable to hold back, I let that name slide from my lips. The next moment I wanted to see Mari so bad I turned back. Well, she's dead. This is the end. This is the end of my story.
You can't, bruh. Throat, please.
Oh my god. A little too close, buddy. My eyes open wide in surprise.
Need an adult?
I know, right? As Yoshi-san plants himself firmly in front of me, arms spread wide. Arms wide open! We can tag
light.
Creed now.
Yeah, we can tag Creed.
Nice.
'Cause Creed's relevant.
I had unconsciously backtracked in the... Take two. I had unconsciously backtracked to the passageway entrance, back to where we had started. Huh?
Suddenly going back? Don't you remember where we came from, bruh?
Where is Mari?
I see, you moved without hesitation as if you had been called. So I thought that's what it might be. Calm down, bruh. There's nothing there.
Huh. But the voice.
There is no voice, alright? Calm down. You have to calm down, you fucking lunatic.
His expression as he calls for me to calm down is frantic. A crease appears in his forehead as he strains his voice. I steady my breathing as I stand in fear of his threatening attitude, his toxic masculinity.
Oh, title of the video, Yoshi-san's toxic masculinity.
Tag that, too.
There you go.
There you go.
Tag every feminist.
Just don't tag Donald Trump or you get taken down.
Yeah.
Breathing.
Flagged as a Nazi.
Or we can't even say his name, can we? It's Voldemort.
Donald Rump.
Donald Rump. Oh my god.
It's Donald Dump. That's the one.
Donald Dump. Like that game from a couple years ago, you had to defend him. That game was funny. Alright. Side note number 412. Breathing deeply, I keep my back against the wall of the corridor. As my determination rises, so does my body temperature.
Listen, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
I am calm.
I am calm.
Yoshi-san, I'm alright.
I think we should figure out what happens next time.
I'm alright. That's okay.
It ain't nothing but another day.
Alright. Well, that's the end of part number 412.
You really like your 400s.
I know.
Yeah.
Who's Smoker 42069?
Anyway, there'll be a Weeb Wednesday up on my channel as well.
A Web Wednesday.
A web Weeb's Day.
Where we play Spider Weeb game.
Spider Weeb.
Spider-Man Weeb game.
Peace.
Spider Weeb, peace.